Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. Allie, it's all yours.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we. And the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Josh Green. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Bullock in at power forward.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Irving against Hero. And the shot's good by Irving.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their star success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Lowry. 1:16 left in the first quarter. It's good.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Back to Irving. Puts up a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
Doncic against Lowry. Back to Hero. And he dunks it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Irving. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Hero against Irving. And he makes it.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Doncic with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Here's Vincent setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, Butler out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. Robinson against Holiday, 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
From undrafted to a vital role player, Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most lethal three-point shooters.
throw good, Robinson. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Oladipo against Hardaway. That shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Left side Love. Puts it up from 15. Can't hit that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Holiday from long range. Love grabs the miss. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Robinson. And here's Oladipo. Now Love. Over Wood. Hauled in by McGee.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Hardaway. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Fires the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Hardy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the basket by Wood.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up two.
And here's Butler outside. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your take?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Josh Green out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Team foul.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
That free throw, no good. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Lowry against Doncic. Pass to Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. He hits the second from the line. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Strus against Green. Pass to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hero outside. Now Adebayo. Strus the pass to Martin. The fadeaway. Powell pulls it in.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Pass to Doncic. 27 seconds left in the third. It's Powell on the wing. Over Adebayo. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Doncic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Mavericks shooting a nice 50% for the game, setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the one. Here's Irving. Another one falls for Dallas.
The accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
Hero against Irving. Hero with the bucket.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Tyler Hero.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
One of the game's more interesting personalities. Kyrie Irving wants to win at all costs.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. The Heat shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Hero. Great D that time from Irving. So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Wood. Now here's Doncic. Now here's Kleba. Covered by Love. Kleba passes to Doncic. For 3. And Hero grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Butler. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pass to Kleba. The putback. That shot off. And it's Miami's ball. They trail by 7. Hero for 3. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're in front by 4. 12 seconds left in the 4th. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
For your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Yeah, a bona fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 5. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th. .11 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Hero, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. Going personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 7. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
For your junior, Keaton Crew.
Here's Strus. No good on the quick three.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blow.